Les pedimos a todos los asistentes respetuosamente que nos pongamos de pie para escuchar el himno nacional de los Estados Unidos de América. Les pedimos permanecer respetuosamente de pie para escuchar el himno nacional de Japón.
Hello there, basketball fans, and welcome to the FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup for 2024. This being quarterfinal number 2 of the competition between the USA and Japan. My name's Jacinta. I'm going to be your commentator for this game. It's a pleasure to have you with us here live on the FIBA YouTube channel. Just before we get started of this quarterfinal, let me know where you are watching from via the FIBA YouTube chat. We'd love to know where you're watching from, who you're supporting. Sometimes we're lucky enough to have family members of the athletes watching online at the same time. So if that's you, we'd love to give you a shout out as we see the starting 5 for USA on screen. Coming into this game, USA have put up some impressive statistics in the tournament so far, including 47.5% from the field, averaging 65.3 rebounds per game, 20.3 steals per game, and 42 points off turnovers. They're also averaging 65.5 points in the paint. So, huge stats for Team USA coming into this round as we see the starting 5 for Japan on screen at the moment. They've been shooting at 34.9% overall from the field in the tournament so far. And Japan coming second in Group A in this tournament, where they beat Finland and Argentina, and they lost to Spain in the group phase 60-67. But going into the round of 16 versus Mali, where they had a convincing win 160. So now they find themselves here in the quarterfinal against USA, who clean sweeped their Group C phase, beating Australia, Puerto Rico, and Croatia, and the USA playing Egypt in the round of 16 with a big win of 114-45. So it looks like we have some fans tuning in from Jacksonville, Florida, and they're supporting Lainey Grant, number 11 for USA. Hello from Tucson, Arizona. And we've got some fans from California as well. Hello to Chatting with Chad. It's good to have you back on the live stream again. Thanks for tuning into so many of the games during this FIBA competition. And Virginia, USA. We've got fans from Turkey supporting Japan. We've got people tuning in from Tokyo as well. Hello to you in Tokyo. I'm coming to you today from Brisbane in Australia. Was lucky to go to Japan in 2018, and it was certainly one of my most favorite trips that I've ever been to. Watching from Seattle. Hello from Poland. Watching in Colombia, but from Minnesota, US. Wow, Chad. True commitment to watching the game. And we're just about to get tip-off here. Japan, USA, quarterfinal number 2 here at the FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup. And first possession will be with the USA. Post catch, looking for a receiver on the weak side. Managed to make it happen. And a nice easy bucket for 2. Number 6, Haley Swain. USA looking like they're trying to press in the backcourt, which has been a strong feature throughout this tournament. Certainly helped them score a lot of points against some of the lower ranked teams. Obviously, Team USA coming into this comp ranked number 1 in the world, as Japan, with a desperate 3 in the dying seconds of the shot clock, can't get it to go. And we've got people tuning in from Colombia, Berlin, Germany, New Jersey, Nova Scotia, Texas, Croatia, and Turkey. Hello to everyone. Truly the world game. Thanks to the FIBA YouTube channel that we are all here together watching this one live from Mexico. A bit of a miscommunication there and an unforced error by USA. So Japan will get possession. And it looks like we have McKenna Walishka's grandma tuning in from San Bruno in California. Hello. Defensive rebound here. USA. Swain in transition gets tangled up. Almost another turnover. Post catch and foul drawn for number 13, McKenna Walshika. So the tournament is being held in Mexico. It's the first time that Mexico has hosted a FIBA event. And during this tournament, actually, Molten and FIBA have partnered up to start a new initiative to get women more involved in basketball at various different levels, whether you're a player, a coach, an administrator. The FIBA and Molten, the official game ball sponsor for FIBA tournaments, working really hard to try and increase the participation for women in basketball. And hello to you in Indonesia as well as Japan. Aggressive on the drive and drawing a foul. Looks like on number 13, McKenna Walshika. And Hamada opens the scoring account for Japan from the free throw line. And can't get the second defensive rebound there for USA. Strong Japanese defense. Shot clock into single digits for USA. Beautiful kiss off the glass. Number 11, Lainey Grant with the baseline drive. In transition, can't get it. And it's tough on the glass. A couple of offensive rebounds and a score there by JC Arby. Japan doing a good job staying patient against this USA press. Middle drive and kick to the corner three on the weak side. Unlucky attempt there for Japan on that occasion. And we're getting tangled up here. A little bit of a collision. Three-point attempt, Japan. And out of bounds. Japan 1, USA 8. Just under 6:30 to play in the first. Skip pass to the weak side. Three-point attempt by Grant. And Velichko for two. Baseline drive and kick again for a corner three for Japan. Just long. Another defensive stop for USA. Long two for USA. That is from the back of the ring. Transition look here for Japan on the reverse. Very nicely done. Number 7, Goto. Three plays 10. Japan looking like they're trying to play a little bit of zone perhaps, and stripped underneath, but a foul's drawn. Jersey Robertson here on the replay with a deep catch. So Robertson getting prepared for 2 free throws. Will be her first points of the game if she makes them. And misses the second. She goes 1 from 2 from the line. Nice stop and pop at the free throw line. Otto can't get that one. Japan looking like they're trying to double team in the post. Robinson this time from the 3-point line. Japan looking to be aggressive, but they're met with some very good defense from USA. This time finding a gap on the right-hand side, but just misses the layup. With pace, the USA come down to reply, but can't get it. Ball falls in the hands of Robinson, and she gets the putback. USA slowing it right down here. Using up as much clock as possible. Getting their offense set. 3-point attempt. That's long. And it looks like we've got more of McKenna's family watching in the chat. Question in the chat, didn't Caitlin Clark play in this tournament years ago? Quite possibly, and she probably also played at the under-19s. That was a loaded team. Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers, Hayley Van Lith. As Robinson goes back-to-back threes, this time from the top of the key. Timeout Japan. Jersey Robinson already up to 9 points and 3 rebounds in this game. And we've still got 3 minutes and 29 seconds to play in the first. Japan just struggling. Only shooting 2 of 12 so far for this game. USA a 7 from 13 so far, including 2 from the 3-point line, courtesy of Robinson. And McKenna Wolichko, your auntie and little cousins Jamison and Maisie are watching from SoCal. So great to have you with us in the chat for the live stream. Let's just take this opportunity to let you know that you have a chance to win a molten ball. All you got to do is when you head into the FIBA YouTube chat, there's an icon on the bottom right hand corner with a $sign that looks like a banknote. If you click that, purchase a $2 raffle ticket, you will go into the draw for a molten ball, and the winners will be announced in the live chat during one of the games tomorrow. And thanks for tuning in from Trinidad and Tobago, where it is 5:41 p.m. It is 7:41 a.m. here for me, so hopefully you've had a lovely day over there. Thanks for tuning in. Three-point attempt from the corner for Japan. And offensive rebound. I think Japan are going to have to start racking up some second chance points to stay in this match. Almost a trouble, but manages to hold on to her feet. Can't get the three-point attempt, and it's deflected out of bounds. Possession will go with USA. Oh, almost a turnover. Lovely post move and finish inside Addison Bjorn. Right hand lane opened up there for the Japanese team, and a great finish by number 12, Hamada. Much needed points, but just as quickly the USA have a reply courtesy of Wilson Manyaka. Eight plays 23 with 2 minutes to play in the first quarter of this quarterfinal. The winner will go ahead and play France in the semi-final tomorrow. 4 seconds here on the shot clock. Top of the key, and the 2-point attempt is good. USA looking to be aggressive, finding that lovely opening on the baseline and a nice finish with the right hand. Number 9, Palmer. Japan still looking to be aggressive on penetration, but well covered by the USA's defense. 3-ball attempt again from the top, just out. Offensive rebound, Japan. Shot clock reset, but already now down to 7 seconds. Another 3-point attempt. It's short, followed with an offensive rebound, and can't get the reverse in time. USA with a 2-for-1 opportunity now. Diff offensive rebound. And can't get the putback. Goes again. Good attempt there from Wilson Manyaka. Post catch, 3-point attempt, USA. Very nicely done. Palmer this time. Last 10 seconds. Japan with the last possession for the first quarter. Left lane opens up and good finish. Looks like now the USA will have the last possession of the quarter. And that is quarter time. So Japan 10, USA 28. USA shooting 55% overall in the field so far. Japan have had plenty of great shot attempts, but perhaps some quarterfinal nerves are getting the better of them. Only shooting at 25% so far and just 1 from 10 from the 3-point line. Okay, as we're getting ready for the second quarter of action, look, having a look at the rebound count so far. USA already with 19 rebounds this game compared to Japan's 7. 7 of USA's 19 rebounds have been offensive. USA also scoring 9 second chance points and 16 points in the paint as Japan start this quarter firing. 15 plays 28 now. Robinson at the top of the key. She finds an opening and gets fouled. Opportunity now for a 3-point play, Jersey Robinson. Robinson gets it to go from the free throw line. She's now up to 12 points already, shooting at 80% overall, including 2 from 3 from the free throw line. Japan doing well with that defensive pressure. Nice drive and a huge block as well. Jordan Palmer. How's the athleticism from Palmer? 6 seconds here on the shot clock for Japan. Looking to drive, bit of a prayer. Ball ends up with Robinson. Robinson for 3. Gets it. She is 3 from 3 from the arc. She has come to play today. Japan just trying to get something going, setting a lot of high picks, but not looking for any of the rollers. This time with the left-hand drive. And Bjorn finding Robinson in transition. Nice cut and placement there from Addison Bjorn. And a weak side kick out for Japan. Middle penetration again this time. It's short. In transition again. Beautiful passment placement there for USA. Belichko is slowing it down. Robinson now inside to Palmer. Strong spin move and finish there from Palmer. And in the YouTube chat, commentator sounds very much like Penny Taylor. Could it be? Oh wow, if only I were Penny Taylor. We are both from Australia, but alas, my game is certainly not as strong as Penny Taylor's. Also in the chat, Jersey Robinson has signed to an NIL deal. Don't know where I got the A from. Robinson to an NIL deal, and I am not surprised. She is turning it out this game. 17 points, 3 rebounds, 85.71% overall from the field. Exceptional stats. If she's someone that you would like to vote for the fan MVP, remember you can head to the official tournament website and check it out. And we'd like to welcome Mini Phonics, who has signed up to the FIBA Premium YouTube membership, so welcome. And let me tell you a little bit more about this FIBA Premium YouTube membership that we've just launched. It features custom badges and avatars, early access to premium video content, member-only posts and polls, exclusive Q&As with FIBA experts with much more to come. So starting at just 99 cents per month, you can head to the FIBA YouTube and click the join button on the channel page. And that 3 is deflected by USA. Palmer now in transition. Belichko with the rebound, and Jersey Robinson is there to clean it up instead. Baseline inbound, Japan. Waiting for that pick. Can't get the roll or the open shot. 3-point attempt. Short. Robinson the rebound. Robinson slowing it right down here at the top. And there's a stumble and she just falls out of court. Japan possession. 15-40. USA leading this quarter so far. 12 points to 3. Japan still looking to penetrate, not having much success. This time on the left. Finishes with the right off the backboard. Robinson again for 3. That's short. Gets her own rebound. Turnaround jumper from the elbow. Swish! This is Jersey Robinson's game. Up to 21 points now. Literally half of the score for USA. Beautiful dish inside for the reverse layup for Japan, but can't get it. Ball back with Arby. Now Robinson calling for a screen. Velichko with the screen. Looks to roll, can't get it. Got to put a shot up here, USA. Otherwise, the shot clock has expired. And unfortunately, I think that 3 is waved away. And it looks like we've also got a timeout here, USA. Remember, this is the second quarterfinal of the day, so we've got 2 more to go. The next quarterfinal is going to be Spain versus Australia. And while we're taking this break, let's have a listen to see if we can hear what the coach is saying.
That's going to get one of you guys posting up for you against the middle. Okay? When the ball goes in, they are going to triple team. Now we have our 4 that rim run, dive, and fill. We have to move the ball more. We're really just standing and holding. If we're under 8 on the shot clock, drag. Come up and give a ball spin play. Let's say on 3, 1, 2, 3, USA.
And we've got time in. It sounds like that USA are going to continue to look at some post catches. In the chat, wondering what the scoring record for a single player in this age group is. That is a good question. We might need someone from FIBA to look into the archives for that. As a huge block again. JC Arby this time. Let's have a look at that on replay. Using the full capabilities of her length. And offensive foul called on the screen for Japan. So USA possession in the backcourt. Just under 5 minutes to play now in the second. Tough competition here, one-on-one defense there from Japan. And stolen. Japan pushing the pace. 3-on-2 situation in transition. They decide to pull it out. Looking for some receivers underneath. 3-point attempt now in the corner. Japan doing a much better job on the offensive rebounds this quarter, but they still can't find the bottom of the net. So it looks like in the chat, Sika Kone from Mali scored 35 points in a game against Japan in 2018. Perhaps that is the scoring record, and I think that particular player has gone on to play for the senior national team as well. Nice pass into the roller, but it was quickly met with a double team. But Addison Bajorn picks up the scraps and finds a nice layup under the basket. Right-hand drive now for Japan. This time they get it to go. Number 12, Hamada. Very quick ball reversal. Good, nice penetration and double team. Plenty of offensive rebounds for USA. Can't get the layup on this occasion. Japan again with pace in transition and stops for the jumper. And number 66, Makino with the jump shot this time. Bajorn almost there with the weak side cut, but it ends up in the hands of number 11, Laney Grant. Nice kiss off the glass with that bank. One-on-one opportunity again in transition. I think people were expecting another call, but Japan will see themselves now at the free throw line. And Abe makes one from one. And misses the second. USA still leading this quarter, 18-8. Good defensive stop here, Japan. 3 points. Long. Offensive rebound. Something they certainly improved on in this second quarter, as we've mentioned before. Another 3-point attempt for Japan. This time they get it. Hopefully Japan's starting to find their feet a little bit in this game after a very shaky start. Rebound count stands at 32-14 in favour of USA, but Japan now with 9 offensive rebounds. I suspect most of them have come from this second quarter, as the USA calls a timeout. And time in, it looks like here after that USA timeout. We are 2 minutes 26 from half time. Not too sure how much you could hear from that timeout at home, but it sounds like USA were talking about the quick transition of the Japanese team. And I think it sounds like they had a bit of a discussion about what they're going to do on the defensive end when it comes to screens, switching or staying. Ball will stay with USA. So far in this game, Japan have had 16 three-point attempts, and they are 3 from 16. They are 9 from 37 overall from the field, which is 24.32%. USA, on the other hand, are 4 from 7, so a little bit better with their shot selection, perhaps. But certainly a bit more of a focus on the inside, and the shot clock expires. Just no awareness there of the shot clock. But USA still shooting at a really great percentage. Overall, 55.88%. With 28 of USA's 46 points coming from inside the paint. 13 points coming from second chance points opportunities. Some substitutions here late in the second. Japan on the penetration. That's off the glass. USA this time looking to push in transition, but the pass is just a little bit too long. So it looks like the record for the U17 World Cup is 40 points scored by Angela Salvadores from Spain against USA in 2014. Thank you for finding that out for us from the FIBA archives. Nice strong post move and finish for the unwon opportunity. McKenna Velichko at the line for a 3-point play. And free throw misses. Japan with a defensive rebound. Waiting for that very high pick and roll. Can't get open on the pop. Instead, secondary pass. It's tapped out of bounds by Palmer. No, in fact, the last touch was off Japan, so it will be USA ball. USA again now with a 2-for-1 opportunity here as we approach halftime. Lovely catch inside for Robinson, and she gets the 2. Robinson now up to 23 points and 6 rebounds for the game. A little bit of chat on the FIBA YouTube channel that perhaps Robinson has an opportunity to equal or break the scoring record in this game. Big block by Palmer. Goodness me. Three seconds now on the shot clock for Japan. The scoop on the layup. And that is a shot clock violation as that last layup attempt didn't hit the ring. So there is only 10 seconds left in the game. You can see the game clock situated above the rings at either end. So USA will again have the last possession of the quarter with 10 seconds. Robinson likely to look to go one-on-one. Let's see if she can get a buzzer beater here. It's stripped. Japan with a sound defensive stop just to end the first half. With 23 playing 50 in favor of USA. Jersey Robinson, just explosive for USA, scoring 23 of their 50 points in the first half, shooting at 81.82% and adding 6 rebounds as well. And she's supported by McKenna Velichko with 6 points and 5 rebounds. And shout out to Jordan Palmer, number 9, who has 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 big blocks. So you can see some of the statistics here on screen. And for Japan, the top scorer is number 12, Hamada, with 7 points, and she also has 3 assists. So we're going to take a break now here at halftime, but don't go anywhere. Perhaps grab a snack, fill up your water bottle, and we'll be back for the second half very soon.
haciendo historia.
The fourth meeting in the finals of an American. Off we go. Ball game. The passion, the emotion of international basketball. How do you not love it? The America. That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they'd do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Okay, basketball fans, welcome back. We are just about to get into the third quarter of quarterfinal number 2 here at the FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup held in Mexico. This second quarterfinal here is Japan versus the USA. And as you can see on screen, it's Japan 23 and USA 50 by halftime. With an outstanding performance from Jersey Robinson from USA, who so far has scored 23 points, which is nearly half a team's total and the total of her opposition. She also has 6 rebounds for the game, shooting at 81.82%. USA winning that second quarter 22-11. Still dominating the rebound counts, 34-16. With 34 points in the paint. And just like that, Jersey Robinson wasting no time. USA looking to execute that backcourt press, but well done by Japan to beat it. But they're missing a lot of their layups this game, unfortunately. Japan so far shooting at a very low percentage. Just 21.43 overall, including 6 from 25 from the 2-point range. 3-point attempt from USA in the dying seconds of that shot clock. It's long. Defensive stop Japan. I hope you enjoyed the halftime. I hope you got some halftime snacks like I did, getting ready for this second half. And remember, there's 2 more quarterfinals to go today, as well as the classification games that are all going to be available on the FIBA YouTube channel. Baseline inbound now for USA. Desperate block there by Hamada. Belichko with the turnaround jumper. Just misses. And deflected, but ball will stay with Japan. Three-point attempt now, Japan. And that is much better shooting. Number 7, Goto. Weak side catch here for USA, and they reply very quickly with a three ball of their own, courtesy of JC Arby. Tough penetration, Japan trying to look for a receiver. Unfortunately, throwing it out of bounds instead. Ball will go with USA in the front court too. Ball with Robinson. Shakes off a defender, goes for 3. Offensive rebound, lovely putback by number 11, Lainey Grant. Coming into this game, Grant was averaging 14 points per game, 3.3 rebounds, and 2.5 assists for USA. Looks like we've got a foul called. And Goto gets the first. Looks like we have some fans tuning in from Louisiana and also from NYC. Thanks for joining us on the FIBA YouTube channel. Remember, All of the games from this tournament and from a lot of other FIBA tournaments can be found on the FIBA YouTube channel. The winner of this game will play France tomorrow in the semi-final, and the loser will play Italy in the classification games for place 5th to 8th. And beautiful coast to coast there for Japan, number 12, Hamada. Taking the bump, lovely high finish off the glass, now finds herself with another opportunity for a 3-point play. Misses, unfortunately, on that occasion. Japan just 4 from 7 from the free throw line. High post catch for Robinson. She finds a shooter on the weak side. 3-point attempt is no good. Rebound by Abe. Middle penetration, Japan. Little drop-off pass behind the back, and another trip to the free throw line. Classy play from Japan. Have a look at tough finish to trying to split the defense there. So Goto with 2 more free throws to come. Soto makes the first, as we have some more fans tuning in from Portugal, cheering for Team USA, especially for Coach Meg Barber. It's a lovely shout out. I think we've had at least 2 fans tuning in from Portugal. Lots of penetration here from USA. Just been caught up. Japan have really turned up their defensive intensity, forcing a turnover. Still trying to look with the hesitation and the penetration. This time Hamada off the glass again. No, Hamada now up to 9 points and 3 assists for the game. Japan doing a great job, showing some desperation and intensity on defense, just trying to make the USA feel a little bit more uncomfortable in the half court. And USA have been forced to call a timeout here. So far in this quarter, Japan are outscoring USA 11 points to 7. With number 7, Goto, on 12 points and 2 rebounds for Japan. And number 12, Hamada, with 11 points and 3 assists. And for those at home trying to keep an eye on Jersey Robinson's scoring, she's on 25 points and 6 rebounds. And she's supported by number 9, Jordan Palmer, who has 7 points, 3 rebounds and 2 assists and 3 blocks. 3 blocks in a half is outstanding. And we've got fans tuning in from West Michigan cheering on Jay Palmer, number 9, who we just mentioned has 3 huge blocks in the first half. Defensive stop, Japan. Taking their time trying to find a lane. Good penetration. 7 down the shot clock. Go for a deep 3. It's long. Jersey Robinson secures the rebound. Grant inside. Bajourn tries to go herself. Defensive rebound by Velichko. Gets it again, but is short on both shot attempts. Left-hand drive, beautifully done. Great patience there by Hamada. She is now firing in this third quarter for Japan. 36 plays 57. Just under 5 minutes to play in this third quarter. Robinson looking to shake off her D. She finds Velichko. Nice ball movement from USA. And a beautiful finish under the basket by Addison Bajorn. Much better team basketball there from USA. And we'd like to give a hello to one of our FIBA YouTube Premium members, German Rodriguez. Welcome to the broadcast. Shout out to you. Thanks for joining the FIBA Premium membership program. Speaking of which, FIBA has just launched a new premium YouTube membership that features custom badges and avatars, member-only posts and polls, exclusive Q&As with FIBA experts, and a member-only Discord channel with a lot more to come. So starting at just 99 cents per month, you can head to the FIBA YouTube, click on the join button on the channel homepage, and you'll be well on your way. And while we're here in the chat, take a look at the icons. At the bottom of the chat, you'll see an icon that has a $sign and looks like a banknote. That is your opportunity to enter the raffle. $2 super chat. You can enter the raffle, go into the draw to win a Molten basketball, and the winner will be announced tomorrow during one of our live broadcasts. And it's getting physical out there. Jersey Robertson doing a good job, her best to hold onto the ball there. She's swarmed by 3 Japanese defenders, and she draws the foul. And it's stolen by Japan. Ow! And it goes back out of court again. I think Japan asking to reconsider. I think the Japanese player, number 27, Abe, just thought it was perhaps tipped out by USA. A bit of a miscommunication there. Sees an unforced error, and Japan will get possession back. As Japan also sees some substitutions come in. Japan still leading this third quarter, 15 points to 9. 2-point attempt from the short corner is long. Rebound there by number 14, Lola Lampley. Velichko looking inside for Robinson. Manages to get the catch. Fadeaway jump shot is short. Bajorn ends up finding Velichka. And Swain was forced to put up a prayer, but the shot clock expired. Japan's defense has really turned up in this third quarter as they're starting to fight back. Being 21 points down, but we've certainly seen teams come back from 21 points down to make a game from it, so it's certainly not over yet. And just like that, on cue, Japan find a lane and the layup. Hamada again. Forty now plays 59. Japan have gone on a 10-0 run, but this time it's broken by McKenna Velichko. 3-point attempt, Japan, that's long. Rebound, Velichko. Robinson slows it down at the top of the key. Wide post catch, and a jump shot is good. McKenna Velichko. Just trying to dampen any rising Japanese spirits here as they are on the comeback. Hamada. Nice pass inside under the basket, and an even better finish by number 18, Suzuki. Japan just surrounding USA on defense there. Managing to hold on to it. It was getting a little bit loose. 1:50 to play in the third. Bodies on the line. Middle penetration. Taking the bump. It's long. And a foot violation called here for USA. So Japan's going to get possession. We take a look. Under pressure, Bajorn doing her best to get the pass out, but unfortunately just bouncing it off a teammate's foot. 10 seconds here in the shot clock for Japan. No 3-point attempt. Middle penetration. What a dish for the cut on the weak side, but can't get the layup. Middle penetration this time by Swain, but she's stripped. Oh, and Japan with a 2-on-1 situation. But Goto got a little bit of ahead of herself and threw it out of bounds, unfortunately. And another timeout here with 1 minute and 11 seconds to play in the third. Japan 42 and USA 63. Japan winning this quarter still 19-13. As the slowing has scored right down for USA after scoring 28 and 22 in the first and second quarters respectively. Jersey Robinson still leading all scorers for the game with 25 points and 7 rebounds.
It's wide open. When you guys actually ran open, we got in the strike, we got McKenna on a back up, great pass. Move the ball on offense. Move the ball on offense.
And as we can hear there in the USA timeout, coach was saying, move the ball on offense. So it sounds like the ball is getting a little bit too stagnant in the half court for USA. Coach encouraging to move the ball, perhaps just shift that defense a little bit more, and the scoring opportunities are likely to open up a lot easier. And for Japan, we have number 12, Nanano Hamada on 15 points, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. She's leading scorers for her team. And she's supported by number 7, Goto, who has 12 points and 2 rebounds. 3-point attempt now, that's short for the US. Offensive rebound for Bjorn. Grant looking inside. Nice post catch, almost and fadeaway attempt by, looked like Lampley. About a 20-second difference between shot clock and game clock at the moment. Weak side catch and 3-point attempt for Japan is short. Bjorn had the right intention there on transition. Japan come up with another stop. Three seconds now between shot clock and deep 3 for Japan. That's short. USA now with the last possession of the quarter. 5 seconds to go here. Penetration and a foul on the ground. So remember, this is quarterfinal number 2 at the FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup in Mexico. Earlier today, Italy played France, with France winning and advancing to the semi-finals tomorrow. So the winner of this game will play France in the semi-final, and the loser will play Italy in the classification games for 5 to 8. And a little bit of a last-minute shot attempt from Wilson Maniaka to finish the third quarter. Japan really picking up the pace. A lot of confidence coming back into their offensive game, courtesy of their strong defensive game, limiting to USA to just 13 points in that quarter and scoring 19 points themselves.
That is unbelievable. These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Okay, basketball fans, we have 1 quarter left here in this quarterfinal between Japan and USA. The current score is 42 to 63 in favor of USA. Japan with the first possession of the quarter. Hamada looking to penetrate is blocked by Grant. Hamada really came alive in that third quarter. She's up to 15 points. Hopefully her success will continue into the fourth. Try and chip away at this 21-point deficit. 3-point attempt for Japan is long. Defensive stop USA. Lovely pass in transition for Bajorn. She connects with Abi for 2 points. Grant in transition. She finds a way to the basket. It's short. Bajorn is there to clean it up, but there is a foul called. So Lainey Grant here at the line for 2. This will be only the 7th and 8th free throw attempt for the game for USA. Oh, she's got to fix her own net. USA had a lot of free throw attempts in the first quarter, but I don't think they had any in the second, actually, come to think of it. And she goes 2 from 2 from the line. So Grant now up to 8 points, 1 rebound and 1 assist for the game. And 3-pointer is good for Japan. Soto. Lovely post catch and finish. Palmer getting involved in this fourth quarter. And a good give and go attempt from Japan. It's deflected by the US. Coast to coast attempt there. Bjorn again all over the offensive rebounds. Palmer now for the jump shot. She gets it. And it looks like we've got an early timeout called here by Japan in the fourth quarter. We've still got 8:27 to play. Perhaps just an attempt to stop any kind of momentum for the US as 45 plays 69 in the fourth quarter. Looks like time back in. USA outscoring Japan so far in the fourth quarter, 8 points to 3. So probably a very timely timeout before the score runs away from Japan. Japan playing with plenty of space in the half court here. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Middle penetration and the lane opens up and Soto off the glass. Grant at the top here. Over to Palmer. Palmer pumps it inside and what a great finish there for USA. Number 8, Wilson Manyaka. Inside game has been really strong for USA in this quarterfinal. Lane open up on the right. Can't get it there for Japan. 3-point attempt Hamada. And she gets it this time. Never mind the layup. Beautiful inside catch and little pass underneath there for Palmer. USA certainly looking a lot better with some more ball movement in the half court and in transition, as their coach was mentioning to them in an earlier timeout. Grant looking inside for Bjorn. Bjorn just having to wrestle off 2 strong defenders underneath. Tough catch. Blocked underneath. Japan now in transition. 1-on-2 situation, but her pocket is picked. Euro step. And splash. Beautiful finish there by number 8, Wilson Manyaka. Hamada still looking to be aggressive on the penetration. Baseline drive this time, Japan with the bump. And it's passed out of court. Abe looking for a receiver underneath but couldn't connect. As we see the Australian team watching this quarterfinal in preparation for their own quarterfinal coming up next against Spain. So make sure you stick around for that. That's sure to be a really entertaining and highly skillful game. No bias. 3-point attempt for Grant. Just rims out. Rebound by Yamashita. And chase down in defensive transition, Wilson Manyaka with the deflection. Hamada here, just at the top of the key. Finds the gap on the left. Can't get the friendly roll this time on the layup. Ball now with Grant to Palmer. Palmer waiting for that pick. Finds the roller in Wilson Maniaka. Back to Grant. Ball now inside to Robinson, and she puts it away. Let's take a look at the points in the paint statistics for this game. USA scoring 50 of their 77 points in the paint, compared to 22 from Japan. Arby with the defensive rebound. Robinson for three. And huge offensive rebound and put back by Wilson Maniaka. Having a great fourth quarter herself. She's up to 6 points and 4 rebounds for this game. Step back three for Japan. Gets it. Number 66, Makino. USA trying to connect in transition, but they were flooded by the Japanese defense. And a foul on the floor. Hamada just with the shot fake and drive, forcing Wilkin Maniaka to foul. So thanks for watching on the FIBA YouTube channel. If you're just tuning in, FIBA has now launched a new premium membership that gives you access to a lot of exclusive content, Discord channel, exclusive custom wallpapers as well. So from just 99 cents you can join. While you're here on the FIBA YouTube channel, you'll find the join button. Hit that and you'll be able to join the FIBA Premium YouTube membership for just 99 cents. So Sara Yamada at the line for two. She makes the first and gets the second with ease. Japan now looking to press out of these free throws. USA did a good job breaking it with that middle receiver. And Japan, another deflection and steal by Goto. And a beautiful pass there for the roll. Even better defense there by Velichko. Ball with Robinson. She pulls it out, slowing it right down for USA. Lovely post-catch entry. Arby just unlucky on that attempt. And the ball is out of bounds, so the possession will stay with USA. And while we're here in the FIBA YouTube, if you go down to the bottom of the chat, you'll see an icon with a $sign that looks a little bit like a bank bill or a dollar bill. And click that to join for the raffle for $2, where you can go into the running to win a Molten basketball. As we see Japan in transition. 3-point play now for Yamashita. So if you go ahead and enter the raffle for the Molten basketball, click on that $sign icon at the bottom, and the winner will be announced tomorrow during one of the live streams. And Japan misses that free throw. Lovely baseline drive and finish. McKenna Velichko. Velichko now up to 10 points and 15 rebounds. Gosh, that happened very quickly, didn't it? Five seconds now. They settle for a deep three. It's short. Velichko putting her body on the line to come up with that stop to her teammate. Robinson from the low block. Velichko going basket to basket with the putback. McKenna Velichko, 14 points and 17 rebounds with 3 assists now. One end forcing a defensive turnover, the other end getting an offensive rebound and a putback. Very impressive. And we have a timeout here for Japan. 2 minutes and 41 seconds to play in the fourth quarter of this quarterfinal. Remember to stick around for quarterfinal number 3 coming your way soon. Spain versus Australia. And it's lovely to see so many people in the YouTube chat supporting Japan despite the scoreline. And you're right, there's a lot of great strengths from this team. They're very quick. Their defense has improved a lot in this second half. And I think that's what's really kept them in this game, their tough defense. The score for the fourth quarter is 15-20 in favour of the US. With Jersey Robinson still leading all scorers on 27 points and adding 7 rebounds. So perhaps not going to get to that 40-point record that we were discussing earlier in the game, but 27 points is still an outstanding performance. And Japan with the first possession out of this timeout. Looking for Ihara on the roll, but it bounces off a foot. Robinson for 3 in transition, but it's a long 2, so she's up to 29 points. Lovely counter move there, but can't get it in the end for Japan. And great patience and execution from the US, using their passing game to their advantage. Now McKenna Velichko finds herself at the line for a 3-point play. And that's a tough shot and a tough finish. It looks like her vision was impaired, but she made it nonetheless. And some more substitutions here deep in the fourth, and some lovely comments in the chat for the Japanese team, showing great spirit and fight in this game, which I totally agree. But also full credit to USA having good control over this game, being able to handle the adversity of the third quarter, and for a strong finish here in the fourth. And turnover Japan. Turnover number 12 for Japan, which actually isn't too bad. Will go and play against Italy in classification games for places 5th to 8th. no, Japan's not. It depends what you mean out of the tournament, because games will continue to be played in these tournaments until every team is placed. So Japan will go on to play Italy to see how high they can place from 5th to 8th position. Last minute 40 to play in this quarterfinal. Remember, Spain versus Australia coming up in the next quarterfinal, so make sure you stick around on the FIBA YouTube channel. As Bjorn in transition with the steal, she'll go herself for 2. Looks like USA are practicing a little bit of an extended 2-3 or almost a 2-1-2 zone. And it looks like on this particular video we're up to 369 likes. So let's see if we can try to get to 400 likes before the game's over. And make sure you like this video and subscribe to the FIBA YouTube channel to make sure you never miss a beat. As Emily Skinner plucks the steal out of the air, finds a teammate in transition of number 14, Lola Lampley, for 2. USA sticking with this zone defense. An extended 2-on-2 and snatched this time for Bjorn. A steal out of the air. Skinner now in transition. She'll get an easy 2 bucket. Great teamwork and defense here out of this zone. USA getting some really nice and easy buckets in transition there. If we take a quick look at the box score, number 7, Emily Skinner, with her first minutes and points for the game in that transition bucket, and she's already got 2 steals in just 4 minutes and 25 seconds of play. And look at that, we have 407 likes on this video, so thank you everyone for tuning in. But remember, subscribe to the FIBA YouTube channel. It is honestly the easiest way to stay up to date with all of the FIBA events from around the world. You can also set reminders on upcoming games once the link is available on YouTube, and then you'll definitely stay up to date. Won't miss a game then. Sideline inbound here for Japan in the front court. 40 seconds to play in this game. 26-second deficit so far between the shot clock and game clock. 4 seconds now. Settles for the 3. Rebound by Andrews. Bjorn looking to go inside. Nice catch there by Eschmeyer. And Bjorn with a tough putback. Addison Bjorn up to 10-10 with 7 assists, so she's 3 assists away from a triple-double. I'm not sure if she's going to get this in the last 5 seconds of this game as Japan make that nice elbow shot. Number 7, Goto. And that is time, basketball fans. Japan 59, USA 95. Convincing win here in quarterfinal number 2 at the FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup held in Mexico. USA winning that final quarter 32-17. Team basketball principles really being showcased in the 4th quarter by USA, with every player except 2 getting on the scoreboard. Jersey Robinson led all scorers for the game with 29 points and 8 rebounds. Addison Bjorn, as mentioned, in 21 minutes of play had 10 points, 10 rebounds and 7 assists. And number 13, McKenna Velichko, had 16 points, 17 rebounds, and 3 assists. Certainly a great all-round team player for USA. And for Japan, number 7, Goto, had 19 points and 3 rebounds. Number 12, Nanano Hamada, had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. And if we take a quick look at some of the outstanding game stats, 66 of the 95 points for US came from points in the paint, with 23 coming from second chance points, 33 points from the bench. And USA just absolutely dominating the rebound count, 66 to 30. 25 of those 66 rebounds being offensive. So I'm sure those stats certainly reflect the outcome of this game. Thank you for joining us. My name is Jacinta, been your commentator for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed this broadcast on the FIBA YouTube channel. Please stick around because quarterfinal number 3 versus Spain and Australia is about to tip off very soon. And make sure you never miss a beat by subscribing to the FIBA YouTube channel. Otherwise, it is bye for now.
it.